Alright, let's continue the campaign.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Can I do two at the same time? Oh, nice.
The Harbinger is from the Black Empire? Flames. One of the old gods?
No, something else. A survivor from the depths of time.
Survivor from the depths of time. That's a good phrasing. Survivor from the depths of time.
We are far from the Empire. Caution is warranted.
Thank you. What they learn from you will no doubt save their lives later.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
I still need more time with Valeria to learn about Zelatav. What I have learned is very worrying. Varian sent word that she was going to the orphanage and asked you to meet her there. She often entertains the children while she's in Meldar. I don't doubt she would appreciate you doing the same.
We must rely on outfarens at the orphanage. She was the first child to call it home. She visits whenever she can.
Dereliction Day. Dereliction of Duty. Wow. Church of the Sacred Flame. Man, this like a dream come true location for paladins. This whole zone. Look at this. I bet it's gonna be used for some RP later. Or already is used by RP guilds.
Beladar shift in your favor. May the shadows pass you by. Greetings.
Are you Shinda Kruitpike? Yes, I am Shinda, lieutenant of the Arati army and devoted son of the Sacred Flame. I imagine Dawn Surge asked you to find me. Why didn't you show up to your shift? I can't remember the last time I felt at peace, for that matter. I can't remember the last time I slept a full night. Dawn Surge gave us all day of relaxation yesterday, and I couldn't think of reason to do anything. Why should I, when the burden remains just as heavy for the next day? It has been years, Maginhart. I do not know how much longer I can stand this. Yeah, imagine eternal light. Actually, yeah, it's a good question how they sleep. I sympathize. I've endured difficult times over the years. You understand. How did you survive those times?
Looks like there's treasure nearby. And that means treasure hunters. Watch your back.
Mm-hmm. Be kind to yourself, allow yourself time. All the Walandan has to do.
Vigilant in the night.
You're speaking my language, Maginhart. Lions give me instruction, a goal to achieve. Let me think about the optimal way to relax.
Beware of the shadows.
I used to fish with my mother at the local pond when I was a child. It wasn't the fish that made the experience. My mother was famously terrible at cooking, but the tranquility and bonding time. Perhaps I could find a portion of that peace again here. There's a spot south of Meldar that the others used to fish. I'll meet you there.
When the starships seek shelter.
I must ensure my people's survival.
That's some
The
fucking
day
giant
of
ass book.
darkness changed everything.
Holy shit.
This land was not what we expected.
I want you to check in on someone. He's a mage, the only one of us who is. All the others died in the crash. He's trying to make a portal to the Empire, so we can get reinforcements and have a way to and from home. We all know it's a lost cause, but he still hasn't given up. Maybe meeting a seasoned traveler like you will give him the reality check he needs. Check on him, will you?
We are surrounded by dangers.
Baron
A
Brandpike
real troublemaker on our hands.
and his brother have been working on removing our lingering Kobus problem from near veneration grounds. Meet with them there and see what help you can offer.
Our holy mission takes a toll. We
Local
lose so
infantry.
many to the darkness. We are surrounded by dangers.
This part of the dungeon quest. The flagship of Arati Armadi is the Dawnbreaker. She is a marvel of Arati engineering and faith in the secret flame. Her presence in the Hallowfall sky will help us push back the Nerubians. But next they dare launch another assault on our lands. As someone who has helped us so much in the past, you are cordially invited to the christening ceremony of the Dawnbreaker. If you could make sure it goes off without a hitch, you will have my personal gratitude.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
We will triumph. We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Lore Master.
Military-grade goods at civilian prices.
I have 6 questions to test your knowledge of the Arati. The answer to the questions can be found throughout Hallowfall, if you know where to look. Our ancestors used to think of the cosmos in an antiquated way. What way was that? That Azeroth was flat? Incorrect. Return when you have fun. Oh shit.
Lock up for next curfew.
You don't have a... We have to speak to the Arati mage, the quest, to learn this. Oh, you have to collect and you have to actually ask NPCs to get answers to appear, the right ones. Interesting.
What are you? I can hide in the dark. Are you from above? One day I'll be a lamplighter. Why are monsters mean? Always have a shadow buddy. Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
What am I looking for there?
I like it when the star shines.
We will triumph.
What the hell?
What are you? When the starships get to shine.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
Well. Oh.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Welcome to our orphanage. When we arrived, I was the only child. They founded this for me. I'm not quite sure how secret put up with me. I was quite rambunctious. I love coming here when I'm in town. Despite everything, the kids are so bright and happy. They're our future, and we fight for them.
We carry the flame into the unknown. That's the warning bells at the main gate.
Children, inside!
It's kind of cool that all NPCs run because the shadow comes.
Know what to do during curfew.
Is this the shadow? Hasn't changed yet.
We are a light in the darkness. A beacon in the
Those
dark.
bells mean Metal is under attack. Let's get to the gates and find out what is going on.
You are lost in darkness.
Meridar's under attack. Children, stay inside.
Only play when it's day, because at night, monsters.
There's a sinkhole dell that I gotta do. It's pretty close to the city. What is that on the bridge? Ah, it's
The
the...
Cobus strike our veneration grounds during Beladar's light. How?
Look, General. Darkfire. This is Auric's doing.
Don't give in to fear.
We'll make them pay for this, Medhar. We will hit them so hard they never come back.
Despite everything, the
I can sense 3
joy.
beacons of void ahead, all funneling their power onto a massive phone of darkness. She will need to kill them. With them dead, I can bring down the shield.
I do not miss.
We need to take the veneration grounds back from the Cobus. Push them back and pave a bloody path through them. We need to stop whatever is happening at the Eternal Flame. If they manage to corrupt it like they did at the tower, I don't even want to imagine what will happen.
The day of darkness. Arathi, push back the Cobus. Make them regret ever stepping onto our hallowed lands.
We need freaking doom music for this.
I hear there's someone nearby who's itching for a fight.
Ah, PvPers. We have PvPers here. No, I'm gonna probably disable that while I'm doing the campaign. It's gonna be annoying. I don't have any gear. It's a particle of void?
Manipulates the Kobus through their hunger, and the Arathi through their fear.
Kind of interesting that they're using necromancy.
Yes, yes! Night falls! Renalash begins! Join me in the shadows. Bring the Harbinger joy.
Albric's ritual is the source of this darkness. We need to break through this barrier. Our holy mission takes it.
He draws strength from the darkness. So do I.
I would safeguard my people. We must rely on outsiders.
Beldar has turned to
save the
shadow.
Earth.
We must retreat back to Meldar. Velisa looks towards Sailor Khalid. No, we need to destroy Elric. First, take him down, then we retreat.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Alric thinks the shadows will save him. He should see what true power looks like. Now, go for the kill!
As you command.
The Harbinger spoke of
So he's like a shadow warrior? Using sword and shield. Interesting.
you. She's taken an interest in you. Harbinger! Do not forsake me!
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred
People
flame
that
is
fucking
lost.
want some goddamn sleep.
Fall back!
No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Beladar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this Harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
Goddamn spasms. Still
And
coughing,
if
I'm
you
still
fall
coughing.
against the darkness, what will we do then?
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
It's like a tug of war, you know. Everyone is pulling. Everyone is pulling their direction there. Wait, it goes back up. It goes back.
I pray for the flame to show us the way.
It has gone back.
Caution is warranted. The day of darkness changed everything.
I will see you through the shadow.
She cannot hide from me.
In my heart,
There
is fire.
Okay, I see now. That was too close. This attack took a toll on all of us. We have many injured and many shaken. Can you check in with people, see how they're doing?
Be strong, my friend.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift. When I saw the depths of Alric's betrayal, I lost hope. I retreated. Flames! The Cobus would have taken Mereldar.
I will help if I can.
That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The closest was Kala's resurrection, but that. So many people, one purpose, one unity, one hope.
What Farron said, it got me thinking. Perhaps I've been wrong about what the light wants from me.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Já sei, meu. A while and listen. There's a convoy here.
If you are lost in darkness, Valeria, what happened?
For years I've held back the void within me, worried I'd hurt my loved ones. When Dalaran fell, I didn't draw on my power, and someone dear to me paid the price. Like Alric, Xal'atath thinks herself safe behind layers of shadow. She isn't. Not when I can turn their own power against her. I will do all it takes to end her threat.
I think she underestimates her. I think Xal'atath is a few levels higher than what Alera can do. More.
We burn brightly together. We are the holders of hope. Beladar shifting
Can't
your
speak of
favor.
them. Speak? No.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend. Stay alert. Greetings, outsider.
I've seen many parallels of Earthen. You know. They both have the tradition of making monuments to the fallen, like this. Maybe Hallowfall has it on a grander scale, but it doesn't change things.
There is always hope if you choose to look for it. Step into the light.
We are the Seekers of Light. Always be prepared. Sacred flame guide your way, friend. Step into the light.
I search each day for a winning strategy.
Thank you, Major Hart. May not have seemed like much, but this is one of our more sacred places. We remember our dead here. We have a lot to remember.
We are surrounded by dangers.
In hardship, kindness.
Flames, they were raising our dead. They killed my sister after watching her get cut down by those monsters.
Beladar shine on you.
I just need one more pack.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise. If the shadows find you, call.
Harathi, friends, the flame blesses us with victory. Your courage against the dark has saved the day. I would safeguard my people.
They could have added a little bit more random templates of humans. Like, they all are the same, like all of them. That breaks immersion. Come on, guys. You could have changed up the colors. There's different colors. Wait, I see a weapon from first person. Interesting. That's new. They could have just swapped different hairstyles, color, faces, beards. There's different types of gray color. What the hell?
We are far from the Empire. The darkness comes.
The Rathic spirit can never be broken.
Caution is warned.
General, the Nerubians. They've opened a new front at Light's Redoubt.
I must ensure
Just
my
before the
people
Cobus
survive.
attack, we received word of disturbance near Livia's patients. Now we know the cause. We can't survive fighting on two fronts. We have to stop this now.
We must rely on our flames. Harathi, mount up! Light's Redoubt calls for help. We bring hope into the darkness.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
The Cobus grow bold if they feel they can defile our veneration grounds. I think we should collect their teeth to wipe their smiles off their faces. Come, my brother. My brother and I will cleanse our lands from this filth. Try to keep up.
We have strayed from favor.
Without their magical weapons, the Cobus casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. Steal their staffs so we might toss them into the sacred flame and be done with them.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Collect 100 too. I love it. Like the good old days. Collect ears, noses, hair, heads, and teeth.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Oh, I don't have to beat him. Shit. It's probably for the next quest. My brother and I have dealt heavy blows to the Cobus, but he could have done more. The most foul Cobus of them all has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee back into the waters from which they came. How did that happen? I didn't even pay attention. I do not have the words. Talion, I'll take his body. They will know what to do at the Priory. Oh brother, it was not supposed to end like this. Huh. There's a let's do a delve before I visit that place. Honestly, I should have gone with the main story campaign, but let's do the delve first. Goddamn spasms, man, I can't. It comes out of nowhere. Can't catch it.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Wait, what? Cannons? Help!
Run.
Why are they hitting so much? That's quite a change of difficulty, man.
Nice fight!
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Hi, Crafter Center.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
I'm good. I'm good.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Not necessarily daily, but I stream a couple of days a week, I guess. Varies from week to week. Yeah, it's also on YouTube, yeah.
Watch your step. Keep moving. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Yeah, but it's empty. There's nothing going on, so no point in linking it.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Hey, nice fight!
Run. Run. Watch your step. Keep moving.
I gotta say, this is probably the first valve where the level difficulty, level 3 difficulty, actually is a little bit more harder to do. It's probably also because I got to level 80, and it scales differently now.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
I'm not gonna do it now. It doesn't. What do you want from my Discord? Do you want to advertise some stream overlays? Is that it? You're banned. Go back to your abyss, where you came from. And never return.
That's more like it.
You find a scroll that has drawings similar to the Ruby and Zekver. You read their notes left by the cultists. Harry whispers in the dark the name Zekver, the promise of power. He wants to silence something, though I do not understand what from the whispers. This creature offers immense power for any who would aid him, enough that I could bring about Ranelash. The last part of the scroll is hastily scribbled. Zek is probably just calling him, summoning him.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Let's have a quick sit to recover.
Oh no.
Shockwave.
Speaker Halvin.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your step. Keep moving. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Nice fight!
Treasure is down below?
Stronger by the second! Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Lords are forgotten.
So this Zagor fellow seems to be lurking in the dark of a lot of places we're exploring. Might even be capable of empowering folk. We have to go deeper to figure this out. Leave the legwork to me.
Truth is out.
The final front. This actually might be the end of the campaign quest. The Undersea. Ah, no. Or might be the end of it. Looks like the entrance to Ashkazet or Achkazet or whatever.
Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers time before the reckoning can launch.
What can I do? We have lost so many.
Our holy mission takes a toll. We must rely on outsiders.
Flames,
to
they
save
tunneled
the
up
Arathi.
through the lake bed. Livia's patience has already fallen. Hello.
Caution is warranted. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
We need time to get the reckoning ready. Take your friends and hold back the Nerubians for as long as you can. Ah, maybe it's the part of the dungeon quest. They deserve nothing but death for what they have done to our people.
We are surrounded by dangers.
We have to try to save any of our people left alive in Livia's patience. Every Arathi is or was a member of the military. If you can help them, they'll be able to help themselves.
We carry the flame.
Stalwarts, we are the wall today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
We need to evacuate the villages before the Reckoning's bombardment.
Ah, this might be the location where you find troll-like race. The Haranir that they added to. Or maybe it's later, maybe it's in Ashkazed then.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
My faith kindles my hope. Don't give in to fear. May Baladar stay in the light. Feel the warmth of the sacred flame. In hardship, everyone is evacuated.
All right.
The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back! Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us! In my heart, there is fire.
The reckoning is ready. Let's make the spiders pay. Blood for blood.
Be strong, my friend.
We have to get out of here, now!
Where's Anduin?
Don't you jump. Don't you do that.
The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch.
He's gonna be fine.
Curse them all! Where did they take him?
Even if he falls, Zalata will use him as a bait. Surely.
Ash! We can't let them reach Merodar! Blast them apart!
Hungers. Let's give Zalatad's forces a taste of their own shadows.
You look like the guy from the Elementals? If only I knew what the fuck that is. Hello. It's a movie. Ugh. So War Within, yeah, I'm playing War Within right now until September 9th. Then I'll play Space Marine. I also played a Rogue Trader. I'll play it on this week. Just today I'm probably finishing Hallowfall campaign here on this location. So right now I'm mostly playing Warhammer and WoW this month and last month too. And this was, I gotta say, this zone is definitely heavily inspired by Warhammer for many reasons.
We've beaten them back. Let's get Anduin.
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. If we could wait...
We'll lose his trail.
You're right! Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done!
Wait, we're traversing to Ashkajet already? There was no quest for the dungeon? That's strange.
They were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
We cannot hide from evil. A beacon in the dark. Despite everything, the Arathi find joy. We owe our
I've been playing it for quite a while. Let's put it that way. Damn it all, we were too hasty and now my people are paying the price. We were fools to think the Nerubians wouldn't be prepared for an incursion. Arathi soldiers are made of stern stuff, but even they will struggle to walk off in an airship crash. I'll keep everyone here safe. Please go into the field and rescue as many people as you can.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Man, I want to kind of return and actually do this stuff in Hallowfall. That's so bizarre that it was so quick. Transition between the zones, I didn't even think we could go. We would go here already.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
I'll do this intro and then I'll return to Hallowfall. Do this whole zone I have to do. Andun survived that swarm. I do not doubt that for a moment. Even so, the Nerubians are everywhere, and he is just one man. Wherever he goes, wherever he is taken, I will fight him. Find me any sign that he yet lives. That is all I need to follow him to Azeroth's end.
They will not escape. Anduin would not have given up without a fight. He has to be down there.
Oh, you know what I'll do after this? I'm gonna do the Priory Dungeon. It should be available. Quest probably leads into that. The Pride of Hope.
This land was not what we expected. Our holy mission takes a toll. We lose so many to the darkness.
Do you see any sign of that woman who saved us?
No. But I did find tracks leading south. And there's something foul down there as well. I will not fail again.
Shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse. That's good. At least he's alive, and he fought back. Still, it's not much to go on. Most rangers will be understandably stumped. Luckily, I'm not most rangers.
They will not escape.
When we crashed, the Nerubians were upon us in an instant. We would have lost nearby nearly everyone we brought with us, had someone not intervened. I do not know who or what stepped in on our behalf. But if there is even a shred of hope that we have allies in this place, then we must seize upon it and refuse to let go.
In my heart, that we need to regroup.
There's no time. You find the others. I'll find Anduin.
Ashes! She's gone! Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians. Seek her out. I'll get everyone to safety.
I'll do it later. Okay, let's return to Hallowfall. And what a scene. Look at this. Airship stuck in the web like that. What?
After each battle, I come here to assist Caleb at the infirmary. He can always use an extra pair of hands. And I can see the price each conflict extracts. You've been a great help already. If you could assist Caleb, I would appreciate it. The darkness takes a heavy toll on us all.
I have some spare bandages.
We lose so many at the wall. But without it, the Nerubians raid the settlements. Their strategy vexes me. Their only goal seems to be the fight itself. I can take it from here. You should get some downtime at the inn while you can. We need you fresh for the next crisis.
Variety of the Sacred Flame. 75 to 80. There's no leading quest for it? That's so strange. Maybe there is. You have to unlock it by doing something else. Let's do this prior request. Your internet debt happens to the best of us. Cleared everything? Damn. Explored the whole map. Sister Edna Blaze.
The Emperor rewards
So young to have been taken from us, so brave and bold, perhaps too bold.
Take your leave. The Empire
Poor
is forever.
Teleon. I gave him some of his first lessons in combat. I'll see him to his final pyre, but first, you. I've been trying to fight back as an infestation of sweet stinks harassing our winemaking operations. Need someone else to finish them off while I tend to Teleon's remains. Be fast and clever, and bring me some of their venom as you take care of things. We'll turn that into a poison for the nesting sites. I'll be done with the nuisance.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Oh, Teleon. He always did follow his big brother into anything. While we prepare Teleon for his final rests, would you please help Brother Abelard with a batch of memorial wine for the service?
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
My favorite expansion? Probably Legion. Out of the newer ones, Legion. This one is pretty good. All the zones are interesting to explore, and there's more stuff to do. All of the side stories, main story quests were great, interesting quests, and I'm just going through it. I still have like 2 zones to complete, and other stuff that unlocks on level 80. I would say probably Legion, War Within, and man, Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King are like sitting together for me. Yeah, TBC was technically when I started.
We have strayed from favor.
That's one of those again. Yeah, yeah. First expansion, first experience always stays with you the most. For me, I would say like I've played Warcraft 3, you know, when I was a kid, when it came out. This whole arc of vanilla classic game, Burning Crusade, Outland, Illidan, Black Temple, Lich King, Northrend, that whole arc is the top. Is the top. Because you couldn't do that kind of setup, you know. Having that kind of great story from an RTS game, go into an MMO, and just continue it on. It was insane, yeah. I would recommend to play the original one. I can't stand how it looks, how they borked the reforged version, the remastered one. Gave it to some fucking Chinese ass developers that just fucking created a Frankenstein of differently crafted models for characters that don't fit, many of them. I would say play the original version of the Warcraft 3 campaign for sure. Reign of Chaos and the Frozen Throne, the whole deal. Kara was when my guild actually broke, and I stopped raiding that much. Kara was like a double-edged sword. They made the game even more harder. They revamped the world. Yeah, it was refreshing for at the time, but nah, I'll probably keep it to. For me, it's vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath. That is my top. Deathwing. You love the fight? Or the fact that he flew through the zones and murdered everyone from time to time. Yeah, that was interesting. So they added this set. This set is just from like rep. Basically, yeah, you get it. I think for reputation. And this one is for the delves, the new soloable, explorable dungeons that you can do. I suppose it's gonna drop from weekly chest when the season 1 begins, I think next week. And like it's one of the best sets. I created a post on Transmogrification Reddit, basically combined warrior tier 16, I believe, from Legion and this set, and it looks marvelous. It's my favorite look. This is my goal for the early expansion. I wanna get this set. No, it's not that I didn't like the raid. It's just my guild dissolved at the time. I didn't raid. I didn't finish it during the Kata. I've stopped playing like mid Kata probably. Then I've just played every expansion on and off. probably played more Dragonflight than I've played, yeah, for sure more than Shadowlands, but I don't remember if more than BFA, probably more than BFA. Been doing a lot of mythics during Dragonflight. Season 1 and Season 3. It's been fun. I actually also I traveled from the server to server, man, with whole story, man. Started on Bladefest EU, played with a Russian guild, then transferred to the Russian servers because at the time, yeah, it was cheaper actually to play. Then returned back to the EU. It was a. It's not even. This is not my main. My main is a rogue. Forsaken rogue. I'll probably level him after this one, at some point. Maybe in season 2, when there's gonna be more catch-up mechanics for gearing. When was Legion out? 2016 was the release, I believe. August, probably around the same time this expansion launched, so by end of August. Haven't played since. They've streamlined the new experience for players. I think now you're actually gonna start, if you're gonna create a new character, in Dragonflight expansion. My main is Forsaken rogue, undead rogue. I've mained him probably up to Legion. Then I played different characters, and then I mained him since Shadowlands to Season 1 Dragonflight. Then I swapped to Warrior for a time. And I really enjoyed the Warrior. Been playing him since Season 3.
We have strayed from favor. We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Thank God you. There's no difference. You can play together with Alliance now. I think you can even raid. You can be in the same guild as an Alliance or a Horde player. It doesn't matter anymore. You also have Warband Bank, where you can you can store currencies, items that are warband bound. You can transfer gold between characters. I'm gonna show you. My rogue is standing by the bank. It's gonna be easier to. What's the point of World of Warcraft if there's no war? There's gonna be always war, but just more about convenience, I guess. Breaking the boundaries that don't allow people to play together. Or pay $35 or $25 to swap your race, which fucking is dumb. By the way, yeah, this is my rogue. Man, I also worked on this transmog for a bit. Some pieces are from the Forsaken Heritage Armor, some of the Legion stuff. Actually, from Mask is from Burning Crusade. Works great. So, you have... just go to the bank. Just go to the bank and you have War Bank. Basically, you can withdraw gold, deposit it, and you can log into this bank as any of the characters and transfer some items that are maybe usable by him. So very, very cool.
Catch you on the flip side.
My second home. Man, I can't wait until they return Undercity to be playable. My favorite was probably Undercity. But Ogrimmar is cool too, especially at night. I think it's better at night. Yeah, just a joint account. Also, you have this shortcut menu where you can have at least 4 characters now. You don't have to swap between servers, you know, you're just gonna create it. It's basically a shortcut to your characters. So I leveled the survival hunter mage during Dragonflight, but I don't know where I'm gonna play them. Definitely enjoyed a lot of the specs after Dragonflight.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Sebastian could use your support now. His little brother was his best friend. Only death could separate them, and it has. He's not taking it well. It is customary to burn written memories of the deceased by committing them to the flames. Will we let go our heartache and let the warmth of memory heal us? It is a bittersweet time. You were with Telion a day and two. That might help Sebastian.
The Empire is forever.
Oh, this zone is so cool. I tried to read quests. It's more fun that way. It also helps you memorize some of the dialogue a little bit more than just read through by eyes, with eyes. I've been playing this RPG a couple of weeks ago. I'll play it probably on stream again this week. Continue it, it's pretty long. In Warhammer 40k universe, it basically has a lot of unvoiced text, but it's pretty cool, very interesting. You never read shit? Yeah, you can basically speed run through the game, not read anything. Most, not all, some of the conversations have actually, if you just accept the quest, some of the NPCs repeat some of the summary of the text from the quest log in the bubble text over their heads. Some of it is voiced. Talion, if there was only something I could do. You quietly tell Sebastian, you're ready whenever he is. And this whole zone is just like a paladin dream come true, I say. If I would play my rogue here, I would feel so out of place. But this whole expansion is like a trilogy. The next two expansions will be directly continuation of this story. I suppose there's gonna be more Horde in the Midnight, the middle one. It's gonna deal with the Blood Elves, with the Isle of... what was it? Isle of Koldanas. All-time main class, Rogue. I made them from like BC, TBC to Legion. To Legion. Then I played Demon Hunter for the expansion because it was a new hot toy. Then I swapped to Paladin. Then I swapped back to the Rogue. Then I swapped to the Warrior. Actually, I've enjoyed. I've played Dragonflight Season 3 in parallel to Warrior. I've played the Rogue Assassination build. It's been fun. It's been fun. I've played Outlaw, but Outlaw is just too fast for me. You got the Warglade? Which ones? Some special ones from Legion? I've unlocked some of the skins, but not the hardest ones, no. What did I forgot what I wanted to say. Ah, you mean from Black Temple? No, no, I didn't get him. I didn't grind them. No. No, I don't have it. I grinded that goddamn horse. I mean, I didn't grind it, but the Midnight from Karajan. This one. From the new Karajan version in Legion. It actually dropped, I think, on like 6th time. Man, I heard some people are still farming it. This goddamn horse. For a long time. Yeah, Wrath has the older version. This is the newer one from Legion. You enter the Karajan dungeon from the upper side, not from the raid instance. And go down. But also, I think it also has a pretty low chance of dropping. I've done it like on it dropped on my hunter randomly, but I gotta say I didn't do that many tries. I guess I got lucky or something. People were mourning that Blizzard gave away right now on Twitch they gave away where was it? Mount. Ashes of Alar lost roll by 1. The longer one that I took, it took me, it was this one, Sinrunner Blanches, probably out of the recent ones, this was the longest. You had to collect some of the stuff, some of the items, and you had to find it 5 times on the map. And give it 5 different items each day or something like that. Sinrunner Blanche. But where's the... Ghastly Charger, there it is. No, I didn't get Invincible, no, I didn't grind. They gave away this one recently. It's some kind of trade card mount, I think. From back in the day. And they just gave it away for free. People spent a lot of money, I suppose, as I understand, on this one. And they just gave it away with 3 Twitch drops. What am I supposed to do? Burning reflections. Memories burned. Jump into the breathing pit? It's not... It's the other quest I'm looking for. I'm not getting what I'm supposed to throw there. Memories. Memories burned. Which memories? Can't interact with anything.
You are an outsider, yes?
And I'm gonna abandon the quest. Get it again. I'm not really doing professor right now. I'm basically collecting with mining. Have blacksmithing. You can order to craft gear from other people. You don't have to. You don't have to really do professions yourself. You can order a recipe that you want to be crafted and place a sum of money, like an order for people to complete. But I'm mostly doing like a little bit of fishing, mining, selling that ore on the auction house. You can craft yourself stuff. No, the grind is there if you want to. It's all there. They've remade actually the crafting system with Dragonflight expansion. It's different now. It's more complicated. You can create a different quality item. I won't tell you how it works to the fullest because I didn't really dive deep into the crafting. I never was a big crafter.
You are an outsider, yes?
More like gatherer.
Take your leave.
Ah, memories. Okay. There's a memory. I've done engineering to get the helicopter back in the day. That was the only reason I did engineering. It worries me Sebastian is still in such anger over his grief. Talion was a good one. Now we must commit his body to the flames. Sebastian is in no shape to bury his brother. Would you collect his remains from among those others awaiting their final rest?
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
They added a pretty cool Zeppelin mount that can be also modified like the dragon mounts from Dragonflight, like this one. There's a new like a helicopter flying machine that can be also customized, completely changed. You probably will gonna unlock some of the parts later by doing quests, world quests, events, and I suppose something else, something different too. And yeah, the whole Dragonflight system is awesome, man. It's so good. They also added those Dragonflight races to the maps, where you can fly through rings, like a race to time. How long have you been playing WoW? Long. Talion's body is missing. He notices that all the other bodies awaiting funerals are missing as well. He should probably report this to the Sister Etna. What the hell?
You are an outsider, yes?
I've been playing WoW since 15 years old. Gone? All the bodies are gone?
Obey the testament
All
of
the dead are
Beladar.
missing? How can that be? They were all laid out in preparation for the pyres. Who would want to move them? Someone must have seen something. Go ask anyone in the area who might have seen something. And I'll go talk to some of the upper clergy. We'll get to the bottom of this and return our dead so they can be properly tended to.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
And you mean here? Who knows? I wouldn't think there could be undead actually. They're fighting some of the fish people that have necromancy, apparently.
We will triumph.
Ah, it's one of the
We will triumph.
traitors, I see.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
No, it's not about Forsaken. We're underground. We are underground. We're far away from Lordaeron and anything related.
The Empire is forever.
Oh, actually, I can actually show you how to traverse the map from the upper zone to this zone. So cool. I'll be teleporting to the new capital, one of the capitals. The Earthen. Yeah, they added a new allied race, the Earthen. Stony dwarves. They have a pretty awesome story. And bearded female dwarves too. Bearded female earthen dwarves. You can customize them with fabulous beards. Look at him. Marvelous. So, and this zone has one of the best soundtracks by far. It reminds me so much of Lord of the Rings. Let's see if I can get it to play that melody. What I'm thinking about. Actually, the bearded females were in Tolkien in the Lord of the Rings. So it's so it definitely was in the classic. Scholar's Mill, it's not it. It was here probably, right? Wait. Walker's Cabin. It's one of the versions, it's actually my favorite part. Such a good soundtrack. There's another version that sounds like the Hobbit theme from Lotro. I think it plays during the day, this one plays during the night. When I came out of the elevator, it was playing. I was like, whoa. Instantly was searching on YouTube what it was. Definitely a highlight for me, soundtrack wise. So let me show you how you traverse the land, how you quickly, without fast traveling, move from zone to zone. You gotta get to the capital. This is the first zone of the expansion, the Kazalgar Isle, and in the capital you can enter the next parts through this tunnel. Where was it? Here? Yeah. Right here. We just nosedive into the tunnel. We go down. Deeper. Now we're in the Coreway. This is the second zone, where the second faction of dwarves live, the Irvin, that are craftsmen and the gatherers of minerals and stuff. They look out for machines. Also pretty great zone, I really enjoyed it. And then you go through here, into the Hallowfall. And this giant-ass crystal actually swaps to void. Changes the zone to shadow from time to time. I think it's time-based. And when it's in shadow form, there's probably different events you can do on the map. They are not available yet for me. Also probably spawns different monsters too, depending on in which state the Belladar crystal is, light or shadow. And next we will have Ash Kajet, where the what was the name of the race? The Nubarak, the spider race live. Like another kingdom of theirs that is not actually undead. They're all living still. Because the one in Northrend is basically gone. Just subjects of the Lich King. Not a Nubarak, but I forgot the name of the... What is the adventure guide? Do we have a... suggested content? Ashkahet. Kingdom of Ashkahet. It's gonna be the next zone that I have to do. It's gonna be the final one.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame. The Emperor rewards the faithful. You are an outsider, yes?
They attacked you and said the Priors is involved? That does not bode well.
Take your leave.
Oh, this is the dungeon quest, right? I fear that the Prioress may be behind our missing dead and our missing Baron. Sebastian has disappeared as well, and I don't believe in coincidence. This might be quest leading to the dungeon, actually. She and Sebastian have taken our recent losses hard. I fear what their overwhelming grief might be doing to their souls. We must confront them and bring them back to sanity if we can. Tell General Stillstrike what you have learned. We might need her backup. I'll be waiting for you here.
Empire is forever.
Yeah, I think I'm going to the dungeon right now. But it's gonna be a follower quest, so it's gonna be a follower dungeon. A little bit easier, but with NPC storyline.
I pray for the flame to show us the way. The day of darkness changed everything.
Salama Shalanori. Wait, so I just enter it. Ah, I have to find a group. Priory of the Sacred Family. Let's do it, I guess. How 5 minutes to wait. Glory to the Sandori. You were a blood of Palamain. They have done a great job, I believe so, for War Within. Retribution is like I believe like top DPS, or even in PvP. They're pretty bonkers. I've played a little bit in Dragonflight. I've enjoyed how they added a little bit more variety to that animations of the Retribution rotation, because it was a little bit stale for me since I've played in BFA. In Shadowlands it became boring, but the new one feels better, for sure. They added something similar to the execute animation, but with like light. And also everyone now has the hero talents. Each class has their own hero talents they can choose. There are like fucking great ones. Hunter has like a Dark Ranger one. Rogue has a more Deathstalker. The Mage has pretty cool Frostfire spec. The one with the Phoenix. Warlock has a even greater fantasy. I didn't look into... Oh, the Dark Knight, Death Knight is Rider of Apocalypse. They can ride on mounts during combat. As that spec. And summon 3 horsemen. Probably by far the best, probably the best spec. The hero spec they added. It has like visual flair to them. They can actually fight on horse. Which is insane. Warrior is pretty simple. They just added 5% to the hate. I have this new demolish ability for this spec. Not much visual flair, but still something. This is the first time I'm doing actually this one.
But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile.
The music reminds me of actually Final Fantasy. Not gonna lie.
Sought to kill you. Captain Dale cries protecting something.
With that do-do-do-do.
Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
training grounds fall to the intruders!
I don't know if they're overpowered, but they're cool looking. But Unholy and Frost, I believe, are in top right now. Oh shit. How much damage I did? 1,800,000? What was that number? We'll have to do more stat squish soon.
I see. Ours is the true path to the Arathi!
Watch your step. Incorrect.
Wow, man. They were cooking with visuals. Look at this. Wow. Honestly, I just want to kind of run around after the dungeon and look at the art direction.
And the Arathi will be mighty.
Yeah, the movie was corny in many moments, but I've enjoyed it for what it was.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will!
I think what they should do is actually make series with the quality of their cinematics. Like make a CGI series.
My first defeat.
Yeah, it was, but I was still happy when I was watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, heck yeah, I see orcs throwing fucking horses on screen. Passing through the dark portal.
To turn against us is madness.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness.
Wait, they're using undead Risen Mage.
Reveals the strength
We are with an
So they have risen undead by light. What the hell? It's not the first time we actually see it, but they... I thought you had to have like Naru powers for that. God damn. Risen mage. He's imbued with holy light.
Sacred flame will cleanse your transgression.
Watch your step.
My sacred flame.
Watch your step.
Be purified.
AOE incoming.
Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame.
Watch your step.
The Empire will see you burn.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction. All who take
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits for today here. It's pretty late. I gotta get up early, and so I will go. Pretty good note to end it on. So, yeah, so long.